The camera did not betray you. It documented what you kept managing. If every photo is a bad angle, the angle is not the problem anymore. This is Iron Suits, where strength wears a crown. I am Marwan Kilu. Let's get a photo. Someone says it. Wife, friend, teenager with the phone already in hand. It doesn't matter who. A sentence arrives in the middle of the holiday evening, or on the terrace, or at the scenic spot that everyone agreed was worth documenting. The light is good, the location is right, the family is together. He hears it. And before the thought has arrived, before any conscious decision has been made about where to stand or how to position or what the frame of the photo is going to look like, the body moves. He takes half a step to the edge of the group. Not enough for anyone else to notice. Enough for him to know exactly what he was doing. Slightly behind someone, one arm forward, sunglasses already on or going on now. The shirt pulled once at the stomach. Quick, automatic, practiced. Don't stand in the middle, not from that side. The railing is useful, or the chair, or the child standing in front of him. Not used deliberately, but not discouraged from standing there either. The partial cover is noted and accepted without being requested. He positioned himself before anyone noticed he was positioning himself. This is the same man who can read a room before anyone speaks. The same man who notices tone changes in a board meeting. The same man who catches risk before it becomes visible. So no, he did not accidentally move to the edge of the photo. He read the threat before the shutter opened. The photo is taken. Someone hands him the phone, or he sees it on a shared screen, or he has his own phone out and takes the photo himself and sees the result in the same motion. Either way, the image arrives. There is a half a second, not long enough to be noticeable to anyone watching him, long enough that he sees it fully, long enough for the image to register, not as a judgment, not as a verdict, but as information arriving in a form that he cannot negotiate quickly enough. Please don't post that. Please don't zoom in. Bad angle. He says it quickly, casually. The way a man says something he has said before. Not with a defensive energy, not with distress, just as a statement of reasonable photographic opinion. The light was off. The shirt did something. The angle was not flattering. These things happen. The photo did not surprise him. It confirmed where he had been cropping out in real time. And I say he on purpose, because you makes a man defend. He makes him watch. And if the scene is accurate enough, he will convict himself before I ever point at him. Take another one. Or Don't post that one. Or send me that later, which means let me see it privately so I can decide whether it exists. The family says nothing. Not because nothing was noticed, because there are people who have been in photos with him before and they know the protocol, the quick look, the assessment, the request for a different version. It is part of the holiday grammar. Nobody ruins the evening by naming it. His wife does not say anything. She does not need to. She has learned the ritual. Take the photo, let him check it, wait for the verdict, smile again if needed. Not because she's cruel, because everyone in the family has quietly learned which version of him is allowed to exist publicly. Camera blame is what a man does when the evidence arrives from outside his control. He's not inventing these explanations. Photos can be unflattering. Angles do affect the results. Can and do affect the results. Lighting genuinely changes how a body reads in a frame. None of these explanations are false. They are just not the point. The point is the pattern. One unflattering photo is a camera problem. Years of photos he keeps rejecting across multiple settings, multiple cameras, multiple lighting conditions, multiple angles. That is evidence of something the camera is not responsible for creating. This was not a photo problem. This was a command problem wearing the language of photography. The camera did not expose his body. It exposed the negotiation system around his body. He blamed the angle because blaming the evidence felt cleaner than reading it. Excuse me. In motion, his system works. In motion, he knows how to stand and how to move and how to hold his posture, and how to angle his body in a conversation, and which shirt does what and which table position is better, and how to enter a room in a way that reads correctly. All of this is real. All of it has been refined. And all of it functions because movement gives him options. The photo removes movement. The photo takes a single frame and holds it. And in that frame, frozen, unable to adjust, unable to shift slightly, unable to arrange the fabric or change the angle or catch the light differently. What people were already reading in real time is suddenly visible to him. He has learned how to live between frames. The frame catches what the hiding pattern was designed to prevent. And he is looking at it now, on the phone, in the half a second before the explanation arrives. He does not hate the photo. He hates the lack of negotiation. The mirror is something he can escape. This has always been true, and he has always, to some extent, relied on it. He can leave the bathroom, He can dress quickly. He can change the conditions, turn the light down, stand at the forgiving distance, use a quick glance rather than the held look. The mirror exists in an environment he has arranged. He arranged it. The photo is different. The photo is different. The photo does not exist in an environment he controls. It exists in the phone. It can be zoomed. It can be sent to his phone, to the family chat, to whoever is organizing the album. It can be posted, which means it can persist in a way the mirror cannot. The mirror disappears when he leaves a room. The photo remains. The mirror can be escaped. The photo is already in the roll. And the photo in the roll is different from the moment he managed in real time. The real-time moment have movement and lighting adjustments, and the shirt being arranged, and the posture being held, and the frame chosen by feel. The photo in the roll has one frame, held, unedited, unarranged, seen by anyone who scrolls to it. The camera is not unkind. It is less loyal than memory. And the children are learning something too. Not from a lecture, from the pause before he approves a photo, from the way dad checks himself before he checks a memory. Please don't let that be. Please don't let that be how they remember this. He does not dislike photos. He dislikes records. He dislikes records he cannot edit in real time. There is a difference. A man who is genuinely unphotogenic does not have a system. He does not know where to stand. He does not automatically position himself at the edge of the group before anyone has noticed. He does not have a reliable protocol for half a second after the image arrives. The protocol is too practiced to be accidental. And the little system he built around being seen is not about the camera. It is about what the camera might document if he does not intervene before the shutter. You have blamed every camera you have ever owned. The family is not saying anything, not in this moment, and not generally. These are people who love him, who are not assembled here to criticize him, who have no interest in making the holiday about his body or the arrangement or the gap between the man he presents and the man the camera keeps catching. They're not saying anything because they don't need to. The photo said it. The photo said what the suit had been managing, what the shirt had been arranging, what the table had been protecting, what the mirror had been softening. One frame, fixed in place, no negotiation. The photo said it in a single frame, visible to whoever holds the phone. He asked for another one. He was not asking for another memory. He was asking for a verdict he could not survive. The family photo told the truth before anyone in the family had to. This is Iron Suit. I am Marwan Kilu. The worst part was not the photo. It was that everyone already knew which one he would reject.